First and foremost, we like to say, call Alayim,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakadash.
Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Aki about their spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scripture teaches us to do. All right. Shalom to the very few sisters that do listen up as well. When I do mean very few, when I say very few, I'm the brother Yaramiah from the Great Millstone Chicago camp.
Just the brother Batakala.
And basically we doing a response to the Elder Apostle Gabar's video, all right, dealing with the modern day jigaboo, who me and this brother, we've been practicing what we've been preaching for many years, all right, and we've been putting it in the ears of our peers for many years, whether they listen or not, all right? You're always going to see us away from some jigs, but it's because we understand that they have been designed to be our enemy. First and foremost, it's the curses, all right? And Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, all right, understand. See, what you Jakes got to understand is that Eve is going down with the serpent. A lot of you brothers, and I'm talking to you brothers in the camp, man. Here it is, you have the highest form of wisdom on the planet, and you choose to deal with a bitch that got a weave in her head and another nigga kids in her bed. Like, this is a jigaboo we talking about, man. All right, who's solely out to get you, man. Bring that mic out, and we finna get right into it. We gonna get right into it. Because you think about her, you act like her, you react like her, and the beloved apostle of the Gabar went right into that. And I love when the apostle said, because my peers don't listen to me. The other elder brothers, a couple younger brothers, they don't know. They don't listen to the mirth. So now I got to go back in.
This is Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me.
No, Salaki, start at the verse 8, the verse before that.
This Micah 7 and 9, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness.
All right, go ahead.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
See, and that's beginning to happen already. All right. But just like the so-called white man that's being tore down, see, his image is being tore down first. See, that black queen image, that shit is out the gate. All right. Because me and this brother go around every other type of woman, and it's always better, man. And we done spent substantial amounts of time in these women's homes, in our homes. I'm serious, man. That Ukrainian bitch, take off your coat, put your boots on, put your shoes on, never gave a bitch $1, man. Fix food, sit there quiet, don't touch it till you eat it. I ain't never in my life had no shit like that happen with a black woman. And every black woman I had respected me. But it's a whole different level of femininity and respect. Because, see, those women wasn't selectively, psychologically reconstructed to hate they man. See, when a black woman look at you niggas, they don't look at you as a man. They look at you as a boy, man. They look at you as somebody to play with, somebody to torture. The Apostle of the Gabar brought it out in his video, and this is a response to our beloved apostle. All right, shalom to him. All right, and one quote he quoted years ago. This was over 10 years ago. I never forget him say it. He went to the and he probably don't remember it, but he went. They was teaching on 34th and 7th still, to my knowledge. And he brought out the picture of the Serapis Christus, the Caesar Borgia bust. And he said, see, he was bringing out the Ezekiel, the anointed cherub that covered. And he put it over the real, the sign that we use to how the Lord is biblically portrayed. And he said, see, this the first thing your mama teach you when she pop out the pussy. Because, see, it ain't just about the woman you dating. Your grandma, who teach you that the white man is God. All right, your mama who say your daddy ain't shit. Your uncle, which is her brother, ain't shit. If he try, if you, she once she scared of your daddy away, and your uncles try to give you some game. All right, and she say you will never be shit. Why? Cause that was taught to her hundreds of years ago. Bring that out, brother.
Con, this is the William Lynch.
You want to get that?
This the William Lynch letter, and it says the Negro Marriage Unit.
It's called, yeah, from the book from William Lynch, The Making of a Slave. Boy, go ahead.
We breed 2 nigger males with 2 nigger females. Then we take the nigger males away from them and keep them moving and working.
All right, this is written. Go ahead.
Say the nigger female bears a nigger female and the other bears a nigger male, both nigger females being without influence of the nigger male image, frozen with an independent psychology,
You see that? You attack the male lion and you get the woman and the cubs. Go ahead.
will raise their offspring into reverse positions.
Into reverse position. And this is why you have so many Pookies and Ray Rays and Do Dirties. Go ahead.
The one with the female offspring will teach her to be like herself, independent and negotiable. We negotiate in parentheses, we referring to Esau.
Exactly.
We negotiate with her, through her, by her, and negotiate her at will.
It's over 400 years old.
Yeah. And I'll say this to this day.
Go ahead.
These police officers, they're trained, by the state that when they go to a nigger house, they consult with the woman of the house. They don't consult with the man. They teach them to go and do it like that. Even if the bitch got a man at the house and is quote unquote in order according to this world standards with a husband and all that, they still ask for the nigger woman to come to the door, man.
Yeah. To promote this. And this is why she gets child support, alimony, spousal support, with the great Trump, all that bullshit the great Trump taking away, going into that that link card money, that Section 8 money. All right, to where it is, even if you seen, because this, like I said, it's 400 years ago, but we fast forward and rewind at the same time, because it's before this time, but it's after that time, going back to the 70s, like the brother just said. They ask for the man, the woman of the house, but if they go to an Edomite house, they ask for the man of the house. But when you go back to the 70s, you watch movies like Cornbread Earl and Me, where his mama was where they first start interjecting that bullshit into the households, and his mama was trying to get down with the black man with her boyfriend, and the nigga get to knocking on the door, Esau, and he said, "You stepping out on me?" She like, no, that's the man. You gotta go. I can't have no man in this house if I want to receive my stuff. Now read that last part over, because that was gold what you said about the police.
It says we negotiate with her, we referring to Esau,
Con.
through her,
You
by
gotta
her.
lean up, Joe. This shit gotta be heard.
It says we referring to Esau negotiate with her, through her, by her, and negotiate her at will. The one with the nigger male offspring, she being frozen with a subconscious fear for his life, will raise him to be mentally dependent and weak.
Be scared. Run. There go the white man. The police. Look at him. Don't look at him. Don't talk to him like that. She pussyfying, man. She beat his heart out, man. You ever raise dogs? You could break a dog, man, and the dog will be a mutt his whole life, because when he's a little puppy, something happened that really curved him out. That's why I don't let Jake, man, if they kids too little, I don't let them fuck with them a lot. You got to let them get a heart. And see, what Esau did was break him, man. Go ahead.
It says, she being frozen with a subconscious fear for his life will raise him to be mentally dependent and weak,
Like a woman.
but physically strong. In other words, body over mind.
Exactly. And like the elder Malcolm always say, another man who was one of the first men after the apostles many years ago, who told me to stay away from the black woman. The Elder Malcolm, or the beloved Elder Malcolm, and he loved to see me with these sweet white women sitting on my lap every week, man. But that great man told me many years ago, leave the damn black woman alone. He said, I figured that out before I even found out the truth. Because any man, listen, man, a masculine man wants a feminine woman. A feminine man takes a masculine woman. You got to be fucking soft to deal with a jigaboo. You got to be soft, and you got to be a person that don't fucking believe in yourself to deal with this beast, man. This is a beast. And with the same, dealing with you so-called black men, hey, with that, when that white woman walk up and you niggas get to smiling, hey, the jigaboo can't deliver that. Hey, when a black man walk up on a white woman, man, she see God, man. Any of these women, but especially that Snow, man. They be happy to see you, man. I know they be happy to see me. They be happy to see this brother because the white man can't replicate that, man. His time is up.
That's right.
This is part of the so-called white man going down. You better get that goddamn white woman. Read.
It says, now in a few years when these two offspring become fertile for early reproduction, we will mate and breed them and continue the cycle. That is good, sound, and long-range comprehensive planning. And the plan has lasted all the way up to this point, all right?
And now you see it. Now you see it. Because, shit, it's even more to that. Look, as the time goes by, the plan, it gets higher and more effective. Because our women, yeah, they were selling us out in the slave days. They were selling us out after that. They were selling us out in the 60s and the 50s and shit like that. But it wasn't. The black man and the black woman are two different entities. And that's known around the world. This black woman was talking about how she was in Europe and nobody was looking at her like anything.
Yeah.
But the black man got so much praise.
Yeah.
All right, this other black woman. And this shit I do every day. I'm just speaking it for y'all. This shit this brother do every day. We just using other people as plots for y'all. You know, I just don't want to sound proud. But this shit real over here. Well, as soon as I see a fucking weave, I leave.
Yeah.
You know? But she was saying that how it wasn't even fair. And so why do they look at this black man like this? Why don't you?
Yeah, see, this
That should be your real fucking question, bitch. Why don't you look at him like God? Because that's what the Lord said he was. He Prince Power. He Prince God. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this whole situation that Esau has going on over here is all based on a lie and lies, man.
Yeah.
All right, so that's why when you go to other places that's not in America in particular, you see things like that, all right? Really, only you nigga, and Apostle Gabar brought this out in a separate video with the same sentiment when he was talking about the dude that the Jake that went to China.
Yeah.
You know, only you niggers believe this shit that Esau tells you. Nobody else believes this shit.
Because, see, going back to that William Lynch excerpt, the woman taught him. Esau taught the woman how to teach you, how to break you. The whole time, he taught his son, look, go train, go hunt, go fight. But see, now the curse is placing upon him. All these Edomites, moles, man.
Yeah.
And hippies. And drugged out. And they woman looking like we want the black man.
Yeah.
They want Latin jakes. They don't want, hey, look, these bitches walk up, they said we want anything that's not white. 144. Anything that's not white. They said it takes a Mexican, some black boy. They said we don't want nothing to do with them, man. Cause see, a real educated white woman understands that this man it can't do shit anymore, and he put himself in the trick bag.
Yeah.
And he gave them their own money. All they want to do is give it to a nigga. Look, man, you brothers hook hot on bitches and all this shit. The white woman jacking off to a nigga that look like you, man. You gotta have some fucking confidence and go outside and know that. Yeah, it might sound primal. Nigga, I am primal. I'm a man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. You got something?
Yeah, I got that,
That Deuteronomy?
yeah.
Get the Deuteronomy.
This is,
Get inside joke.
this Deuteronomy This is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom.
See, so there you go. Her eye towards evil towards a man. Like I said, these other women, the Chinese woman can't look at you like that, man. All she see is black.
Yeah.
I miss my Chinese bitch, man. Shit.
Right.
Go ahead.
Her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter.
See? You ain't shit. You look like your
Yeah.
this jigaboo
You're just a nigger to them.
Yeah.
That's all that Jake is ever going to be to the black woman until Yahweh Shai come back and destroy this place and set everything back in order.
Oh,
You're just
look.
going to be a nigger to her, man.
Look, that going back to that, you see old girl just killed her 2 children, man. In spite of the father. She baked them. She burnt them alive, man.
Yeah, wicked.
That's that scripture coming to play. That show you that what would put that demon on her to do that, man.
Yeah.
Just because they looked it like the father, man. Just to piss off the father. Recorded it, sent it to the father, man. Now he got to live with that.
Yeah.
Damn jigaboos, man.
It's a spirit because I was at work today and this, I think the dude was a Jake, but he looked like an Edomite. And he had his like little baby daughter that was an infant, and he was like holding her. And this jigaboo walked up and got so excited about this pale little baby, and started going crazy. And all I thought in my mind was that this wicked ass bitch probably hates her own kids.
She does.
But she sees this pale baby, and her programming turns on, and she turns into Mammy.
Mammy. See? He read it. He read it to Willie Lynch. That's their programming, man. And see, that's why these jigaboos have they panties in a bunch. These black women, all right, when they see you with the white woman, they know that you're conquering, all right? They know you would get killed 100 years ago. You would have got murdered for looking at one. So when they see you in the spot with one, not even that long ago, but when they see you in the spot with one, it makes them mad, man. All right, because that's outside of Esau's programming. But look at these jigs. They was just bed wenches. They was forced. All right, now they openly do it. And the so-called white man don't want them like the white woman wants us. He know you a fucking monster. Hey, you brothers, man, look. It's prime real estate out here. I don't know what the fuck you doing, but get that nigga woman out your head, man.
right.
The only time she's supposed to see you is lurking on your Instagram or something just to find you smiling with a white bitch. Your baby mama is through.
That's right.
Your mama, look, fuck your mama. That's your daddy woman. You respect her because the scriptures say honor your mother and your father. But look, that's your father woman. You ain't got to listen to your damn mama. You listen to the men of the Lord.
That's right.
What the hell is wrong with you, man? That's some punk ass shit. Fucking the bitch. Look, I don't fuck with the bitch. And my mama told me to get the white woman. But even if she didn't, I would have felt like a punk letting my mama pick my bitch.
Yeah.
That's some punk ass shit.
Yeah, a lot of y'all mamas will tell you that you're wasting your time in this truth. I know my mother would.
Yeah.
You know, this is like the Apostle Gabar said. You got to realize that your mom is just another woman, man. You respect her like the brother and the apostle said, but you know, at the end of the day, she governed by the same shit that all these other chicks are governed by. She just happened to be your mother, man.
Which is her flesh. Go to that Timothy.
Yeah, this is 1 Timothy 5 and
That's
6.
perfect.
This 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth.
See, they only live to please themselves, man. Especially that so-called black woman. Now, this lady's a bot, man. If you smart, if you got a fucking head on your shoulders, you will know that this is your enemy, man. Then they talking about some fake-ass movie, Get Out. Man, every time I ever had with a white woman, a Latin woman, you know, an Arab woman, I done had Indian women, didn't get none of them a dime. This is not the service I'm talking about, you know. But if that's what you do, that's what you do. But they'll do it for you, man. They'll do it for you, man. It's that black niggas who black niggas who date the white woman ain't killing each other in the fucking ghetto.
I was gonna say black bitches set up niggas to get more niggas to get killed than anybody.
Than anybody.
Spark up niggas getting killed more than anybody, whether they call a brother and two niggas duke it out on that type of shit.
One
or
get put to
whatever.
death, one get put to jail, or both go to jail, or both get put to death. Hey, I tell my sister, man. Hey, and my sister is so-called with a brother. That was his fault. Look, I tell her to stand 5 feet away from me in public, man. I don't want a motherfucker to think I'm with a nigga woman. That's some low-budget shit. I done walked in too many rooms with the white woman and seen the look.
That's right.
I done walked in too many rooms with an Asian bitch on my arm and seen how they looked at my face.
That's right.
All right? With an Arab woman on my arm and had her pay for all that shit and see how they looked at my face. I don't know. I feel like you with a nigga that I don't like. The black woman is a nigga I don't like.
Nigga.
I can't be comfortable around that, man. And if you have a sense of respect for yourself, look, you can't be out here sleeping with the enemy, man. Now, granted, you know, it's a couple of them out there that's good. But I'm not finna stick my hand in the barrel of 10,000 poisonous snakes to find the 3 that's not. By the time you do, you'll be fucked up and fucked over, man. Get that nigga woman out of your head. With that being said, call Alayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth, this 100% truth. And to the hopeful elect out there enduring, Shalom.
Shalom.